Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Mount Blade II Bannerlord. Today we are diving back in with the Roman mod. I know I've done a lot of the Eagle Rising mod recently. However, today we are doing a pretty massive battle. I believe there's going to be over 1,800 soldiers on the field today. 500 elite Roman infantry holding back just for hordes of hell. It should be really exciting. This video was also a little bit impromptu as well because I was originally going to do a video on the custom troop mod, the mod that allows you to go ahead and create your own units in the game whenever you form a kingdom, which obviously sounds absolutely amazing, but unfortunately I could just not find a way to get them troops to be recruitable. I tried all the recommended mods and all that stuff and it just would not work. So if you guys have any tips and any experience with that mod, please do let me know down below in the description or in the comments even. That'd be really helpful and I would appreciate that. So we are of course playing as the Romans. I've got 490 Eagle Legionaries. I've got a couple Centurions, a couple Signet Bearers as well, so that's going to help boost up my morale and my defense of my units. We also have 100 Auxiliary Archers, which are going to be providing some covering fire and maybe try and thin out the enemy ranks. And then we have 100 Northern Auxiliary Cavalry. So overall, a pretty decent force. I think I have about 700 Romans in total, and as I said, 500 of the elite infantry. Going up against us, we do have the forces of Dacian also as well. If you guys want to take a look at the Eagle Legionaries, here they are right there. I've also got my general unit. I'll be playing as Lucon and leading the men into victory. I've got a few other supporting characters as well, which will hopefully be protecting their kind of units. Over on the other side, we do have, and again, we'll take a look at more of these Centurions and other units like that when we're actually in a battle. But if we take a look at the Dacian force, again, you can see we've got some War Falxes right here. We have some of their morale units, which help buff their soldiers. You can see them right there, equipped with that awesome looking Falx. I've given them 700 of these picked warriors, which again are kind of like their mid-tier to upper-tier units. 100 of their heaviest spearmen. I've given them 100 of their elite warriors, and these guys are going to take a pounding. Also gave them 100 of these really good javelin infantrymen as well, which will be pretty painful on my line. And then also 150 archers in total. So they actually have a really good force. Obviously, they don't have quite as much quality as I do. I really wanted to obviously give myself the advantage. Yeah, we have a total of 702 infantry, and we are going to be going up against, on the field, 1,200 or close to 1,200 men. I did want to push this a little bit further in this battle. However, unfortunately, the game does crash when you actually bring a more than 2,047, I think is the number. And the horses, unfortunately, do actually count as a model in the engine. So all these cavalry actually count as 200. So again, that would have kind of pushed me over that 2,000 limit, unfortunately. So I think first things first, what we have to do is obviously set up our formation. And I think for the most part, fighting in this clearing is actually a really good idea. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to form up our battle line, probably maybe a little bit longer because the enemy will be coming at us pretty fierce. We obviously have our archers. We'll stick these archers into a loose formation and stick them in front. And then what I really want to do is I want to give over my cavalry to the AI just so that they can split them for me. So the AI should go ahead and split them and then send them to either flank. And then what I really want to do is I want to kind of have a gladiator, you know, the beginning battle of gladiator moment where the cavalry comes flying out the woods and we just go ahead and absolutely annihilate the enemy forces. I think that would be absolutely amazing. I gotta say as well, the game is running pretty well considering we have close to 2,000 men on the battlefield. That's pretty impressive as the Roman auxiliary cavalry maneuvers its way off. We'll also stick this on slow-mo just whenever we want to go ahead and just kind of take that down a notch as the archers move into position. So I think something we're going to definitely have to do right now is obviously get our infantry into that juicy shield wall. They're going to have a lot of missiles coming our way. So forming that shield wall will hopefully provide us with a little bit of protection. And yeah, I mean, that already looks pretty goddamn good right there. Oh yeah, look at that Roman formation. Probably gonna have to shift it over just a tad if we can. Someone like that I think will be a bit better. Yeah, spread it out a bit more. Cavalry moving over. Over on the other side of things, you can just see the sheer amount of the enemy Dacians moving forward. I mean, look at their ranks just moving forward, ready to descend upon me. They've got their really elite men at the back. We've got some bearers of these flags themselves. A lot of heavy spearmen. A lot of their falxes, which are great at piercing my battle line. And yeah, we can just see them looking absolutely amazing right there. And obviously they've also got these archers back here as well, which will be providing them, they actually outnumber my missiles quite nicely. So they're going to be pushing forward towards us. Obviously we're going to be preparing ourselves. Our cavalry should be nice and safe, but our battle line is pretty scary. So I'm actually going to probably bring this this cavalry a bit further back if we can, just to try and avoid that. Yeah, as they get closer and closer. I mean, look at that. That is Pretty crazy. And the reason as well, one of the things is we actually look pretty small for the most part because we're in obviously match shield wall. This is reform the archers, and we'll let the archers start to shoot. Oh, some missiles are coming in as well. Make sure I have that shield up and ready to go. My archers should be returning fire momentarily. Yeah, there we go. Archers starting to return fire. But look at the javelins coming in. Or this could actually be enemy missile fire. I think it's like a mix of javelins and enemy missile fire right now. Obviously, that shield wall will be more than capable of holding. I love as well that we actually have that signet bearer right there as well, holding the eagle high. Something very important. So right now, missiles are hammering them, and I imagine the enemy have, the enemy's just pushing at us, actually. I was actually assuming that they would be a lot more defensive than they are, maybe, and actually go and sit back and form that shield wall missile off with me. But no, they are pushing forward with full force. So the question is, what do we do here? Do we actually go ahead and decide to send our cavalry immediately after their battle line? Or do we sit back and let them charge in and then just try and hit their infantry? I'm kind of in two minds right now on what exactly we do. Nice. The javelins are being lobbed off now, so the peeler is coming off on our side. That should definitely help hit a few of them, destroy some shields, hopefully. And yeah, you can see a handful of them actually going down already, getting a few kills. Right, the missiles are going to have to fall back now. And I guess the cavalry will start to make its move. I mean, oh my god, look at that. That is a pretty insane battle right there as well. As the missiles fall back through friendly units. Yeah, get your boys back. And here they come. The enemy missiles are still coming in, but the shield wall will have to hold. A few soldiers are still struggling to break their way through. But here they come. The enemy are moving in. I did not mean for that to make a sound, but we'll do it one more time just for the screenshot. And here we go. The enemy have fully clashed. I mean, honestly, my shield wall is looking way scary. Have they split off anything? No, they've got 900 men there, but my shield wall is looking way better than theirs. Well, either way, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in our cavalry on both sides and just watch from the back. Hopefully the shield wall will be more than capable of bringing them down. I have also noticed as well, the shield wall actually does a pretty good job nowadays at holding back the enemy line. Like, as you can see, we're actually getting pretty decent kills. Obviously, we got good units. But yeah, the shield wall actually does do a pretty good job, and hopefully will bide us time, because as you can see, the cavalry is appearing out of the forest. And here we go. Cavalry's about to come flying in here, reinforce the battle line, running through them, smashing into their ranks. And hopefully from the other side as well. Yeah, exactly, coming from the forest on the other side as the Roman battle lines clash in. Wow, that is absolutely epic seeing that. I might have to quickly go rotate maybe one of my cavalry units to go help out there. And then let's also go ahead and get our missiles, because our missiles aren't really doing anything right now. Let's get our missiles, and we'll stick them off into the forest right there. So we'll let the cavalry kind of do its thing. Apparently, Lucon has decided that he wants to go in. We'll try and our best to maybe get a kill or two, pull out. Okay, now our shield wall is starting to struggle a little bit. Their numbers are really causing us some issues. So let's maybe go ahead and form into that square formation, which is so deadly. It's going to be painful to kind of get here in time before the enemy do just run us down. You're going to see a lot of enemy kills. Oh my god, that is an absolute massacre right now. That is not good one bit. Let's maybe try and save off as many soldiers as we can. I just really want to try and rack up the kills. There you go. So at least one dead. One less Dacian to worry about. As long as we can form this formation, we'll be really well off, because now our missiles can just start firing on the side of them. But it's just whether or not we can form that formation in time, because that red is not looking good. But as long as we have some men still left alive, it shouldn't be too bad. And as long as we can form that formation, the archers should be turning up any moment now. Let's go and help out some of our soldiers here. Try and maybe take out one or two of these guys. Oh my god, that is so many Dacians right now. So many Dacians. Well, the archers should be able to get stuck in. God, how many times do I have to hit these guys? They are just refusing to die. I guess they are the heavily armored ones. Okay, I'm now playing as one of the other generals really quickly. Just going to get the hell out of here. Look at the blood trails as well. How brutal that is. Come on, the archers need to be firing in. There we go. Oh my god, the line is not looking good. Have we got any cavalry left? I've got like next to no cavalry left. Missiles should be able to help out, but that red line is not looking good. Nice, we killed all of them, so all the archers should be able just to fire in now and just hammer this, but we are being completely surrounded. Archers, I need you. That's my character right there running in. The Roman Eagle is falling, and the missiles are just not doing enough damage right there. Maybe move them forward, because not all of them can shoot. I don't think it's going to be enough. We are now just one lone soldier here surrounded as if it's Tudeberg Forest. Yeah, just getting killed constantly as soon as we lift that sword up. I mean, look at the damage. The archers are racking up the kills, but as soon as this battle line does go down, we are done for. I mean, obviously we could have just formed square to begin the battle with. We lost so many men breaking that square. We actually got some javelins. Don't know if that's going to be any help. We can barely do any damage. The archers are racking up a lot of kills, though. But here we go. We've kind of fallen, and now their battle line is just going to be charging me. This Falksman charging in. We play as one of the archers we can. Hope for the best. Let's try and take out as many of them as we can before the end is here. Taking out a few. Our bow again. There's just so many of them left. I mean, in Bannerlord as well. We ran out of ammo? Oh my god, we ran out of ammo. Okay, this will be my last stand then. No, oh god, already taken down. And I'm just like a roaming soldier now. Oh god, yeah. Okay, it's over. They overran us. It was actually pretty close towards the end. We managed to kill 700 of them. But we lost 700. We basically killed 1 for 1. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into this exact same battle. And I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is to win stuff like this as well. I think that would be funny to show you guys exactly. Because that was just really the video. But it's a little bit short. So let's go ahead and do another one. And I'll show you guys the super OP tactics that you can do with square. Square formation is kind of cheesy almost. Because it's just so easy to win when you do this. You can take out like literally double, triple, quadruple your numbers even sometimes. So we're going to form a square like so. Cavalry can just move off to the side. We don't really need that right now. We'll speed things up all the way up to the max. And basically what's going to happen is the AI is going to charge my square, and then the archers are going to absolutely demolish them. They're going to wrap around and basically show their flanks to me, and then the archers are going to be racking up like all the kills. I mean, again, because we're already in that square, oh my god, look at all the missiles raining in on us as well. Because we're already in this square formation as well, we're going to lose next to, oh my god, we're going to lose next to no men anyway to begin with, as we try and reform up into that. God damn, they have a lot of missiles. But I want to save as much ammunition as I can because every shot is going to be so important when it comes to it. I also like as well that the eagles are being risen high, and here they come. So we're going to let them clash against my battle line. I mean, already as well, we obviously have our own javelins as well. What probably would be more effective as well is to have a line and then form this square as they get a little bit closer, just so that more of our javelins can go off. So the enemy ranks obviously outnumber us 2-1 here. Are going to smash into us. And then they're going to start wrapping around. You can see that no one's really getting many kills right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tell our archers to start firing. And now not all the archers are going to be able to rack up kills immediately. But these ones on the side are going to start really doing some decent damage. And actually start killing a lot of them. I mean, so far actually, the Dacian Falkses are massacring us. I was not really expecting this. Their line isn't really wrapping around me either. Okay, cavalry? Cavalry go charging and deal with their missiles. Okay, well this tactic is not going as well as I thought it would. We've got Eagle Legionaries here, and we've just been absolutely embedded right now. I mean, it's going good now, and again, the balance power bar is still pretty even. So like, cavalry can come in, do some decent damage. Let's make sure we get that cavalry out of there. Obviously, we'll run through their missiles like that. Let's pull out the cavalry, and we'll obviously hammer and anvil them. Okay, now the missiles should be doing... Not all of them are shooting as well. Let's bring them forward a little bit, maybe. I know a lot of them in the center probably can't shoot, so maybe it'd be a better idea just, like, ramp them off onto this flank. Seeing this, like, kind of just doing a quick audit play. And then let's get our cavalry to charge in here. We'll also get our cavalry into that scheme formation as well, so they'll come in a nice little wedge. I mean, again, if we had any other unit besides the Legionary Eagle cohorts, we'd probably be absolutely screwed. because they, like, every other unit would probably rout or run by now. Cavalry coming in as well. The game is chugging a little bit. There's a lot of units here. Cavalry coming in. And you can already start to see the kill feed as well. This is kind of what you want. Normally, the AI wraps around you way more than they're doing right now. Like, way more. Like, they normally just completely surround your square. But I guess this isn't too bad either. Because you can just see the kills the archers are getting now. Just firing directly into the enemy flanks. But even still, this battle is not in our favor as much as I... Okay, well, Dacian's strong. Maybe I did just give him a few too many men. Okay, let's move in now. So cavalry, follow me. The line is falling. And there is only one way to form it, to save it. On me, brave men of the Empire. Let's go, let's go. See what we can do. Oh, we broke through the line very effectively. Now let's see if the cavalry can follow. That was a lot of damage of our horse as well. Cavalry hits into them. That was epic. Yeah, now you can see the enemy have actually, like, kind of cut through us a little bit. And have surrounded finally, but I don't think it's enough, honestly. I think these soldiers are far too good. We are unstoppable as well. Our horses, this is like the Riders of Rohan right now. Okay, finally stopped. I think one of the spears got me. Our archers are trying to rack up the kills. I think we've done worse than last time, honestly. Just tell the infantry to charge now, see if they can get any kills. It's probably going to be so much red now. Okay, well, this tactic did not work at all. It actually worked out worse than last time. Oh, we're slowing up. We do just eventually kill them all with just this charging into them. Are my archers out of ammunition now as well? No, they're still firing. I mean, they're actually running very low on ammo. Yeah, a few of them in the back have ammo left, but that's about it. Wow, well, I did not expect it to be this bad. Okay, well, time to dismount and fight with the infantry. Or with the archers. I will be our last bastion. Me, I don't know, I can't remember what character this is. But she will be the last bastion. Ready to defend the Empire. Yeah, this is way worse than last time. I mean, we're starting to get a lot of kills now, but look at them coming. Oh my god. Also, a sword does way less damage than I thought. Also, look how much taller these barbarians are than us. Yeah, these are some really elite Dacians. Their armor is thick. And our weapons just do not go through them as much as I would like. We'll try our best to bring down as many as we can, but... yeah, we just don't even, like, one hit. Our weapon is just, yeah, nowhere near good enough. And here we go. Romans are fleeing. Let's maybe see if we can take out a couple of these guys really quickly. Hit a shield, unfortunately. And just got sniped. Okay, well, there we go. That's a battle. Absolutely slaughtered. We killed, like, 200 less soldiers this time. Man, I was expecting us to do that. Normally, the square technique is so good. Maybe it's because their tactics are a lot higher. Maybe it's just because they had, like, 1,200 men. I'm not too sure. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of little substitute video for that custom troop battle. Hopefully I can get it working, and I'll obviously be able to show it off to you guys when I do. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you are enjoying this series and just enjoying, you know, me doing these type of battles. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out with the algorithm and also just lets me know that you guys enjoy these types of videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.